everyone, and welcome to explorerhop. Today we're going to calculate the length of x of the right angle triangles using the correct trigonometric ratio. So as you can see over here, I've written out all the trigonometric ratios. Now in order to find out which trigonometric ratio to use, the first thing to do is you pick an angle. Let's use this angle given here. Now, this only has two given sides, so we're trying to find this, which is x, and we're given the side length 6. So x is the longest side of the triangle, so that's the hypotenuse. Here we have two trigonometric ratios with the hypotenuse in it, and we are given 6. 6 is adjacent to the angle 30. And the adjacent side is here. So we know adjacent and hypotenuse, so we use cos. Now, what we do is we write cos, then input the angle we're going to use, which is 30. Then input the adjacent and the hypotenuse. The adjacent is 6, as we said before, and x is what we're trying to find, and that's the hypotenuse. Now, because x is on the denominator, we have to move it over to the numerator. So we're going to move it to the other side. And since x has to be isolated, we have to move cos to the other side with 6. So that goes on the denominator. So 6 divided by cos 30. Now we can't do mental math with trigonometric ratios, so we have to put it in the calculator. When we put it in the calculator, we are left with 6.9. And that's how you find the length of x. Now, looking at this triangle over here, we can do the same thing. So let's use this angle again, which is 48 this time. We are given the adjacent side because it's adjacent to the angle, and the opposite. Now when we look at here, when we look back up here, we have adjacent and opposite, which means we use tan. So we write tan, and then the angle, which is 48 in this case, which is equal to 9, which is opposite, and adjacent, which is x, what we're trying to find. Like we did with the other question before, we have to isolate and move x into the numerator. So we put x here, and then we move tan to the denominator on the other side, which is tan 48, and input that into the calculator, and the answer should be 8.1. This only works for right angle triangles. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time.